I'll give you five. Give me five. One, two, three, four. Pomp and circumstance. We got a minute. That's enough. Are you gonna give us three, four? Yeah. Here we go. Oh, no.
Welcome to the Fall 2023 commencement presented by San Jacinto College. Presiding over the ceremony is this year's San Jacinto College Minnie Stevens Piper nominee, Dr. Tyler Olivier. He carries the college's ceremonial mace, which symbolizes the faculty tradition of teaching excellence and a devotion to learning. Professor Olivier, please take over.
Welcome, guests and graduation candidates. I'm Brenda Hellier, Chancellor of San Jacinto College, and I now declare the Fall 2023 commencement ceremony is in session. Please stand and join me in saluting the flag with the national anthem performed by the San Jacinto College faculty brass. Gentlemen, remove your caps to the left. Guests, please remain standing for the invocation by Sabrina Arocha, one of our graduates.
We recognize and understand there are different faiths and beliefs. Out of respect to everyone in attendance, as I provide this invocation, if you share a different belief, please take the next few moments to say your own prayer or take a moment of reflection. Today, O God, as we come together to celebrate this new class of graduates who sit before us, we ask your blessing. A new phase of life is upon them and a new year's arrives according to an ancient calendar. So our eyes together with those of our friends gathered here today are in the future. May you give steadiness to those who will lead and confidence to those who will follow as they embark on new ventures. May your spirit guide them and their goals and fill them with respect for the needs of their fellow men and women. And give each of us the gift of peace. Let it fill our hearts and guide our lives and work. We ask these blessings in fellowship and love. Amen.
Please be seated. Thank you, Sabrina, for that lovely invocation. Sabrina is a student who's graduating today with an Associate of Applied Science in Health Information Technology. She has a 3-year-old daughter and works in our advising, career, and transfer office at the Central Campus. Let's give her a round of applause. I also want to thank our San Jacinto College faculty ensemble for the music as you were coming in and for the national anthem. Let's give them a round of applause also. Now, welcome to the 2023 Fall Commencement Ceremony of San Jacinto College. The commencement ceremony is always the highlight of our year. Students, we are so proud of your accomplishments. Each of you have achieved major steps in your goals for your life. You have your perseverance to reach your educational goals is clearly an indication that we see today. I want each of you to look at the person seated next to you and tell them congratulations for a job well done. And a great job to all of you. For the last 10 years, San Jacinto College has been named one of the top 10 community colleges in the country, as recognized by the Aspen Institute for Community College Excellence. There are more than 1,100 community and technical colleges in the United States, and graduates, you're graduating from one of the nation's top 10. It's a real achievement of our faculty, our staff, our administrators, but for all of our students. We know that your hard work and your commitment is what led to this recognition. And students, you have willingly accepted the challenges associated with completing a degree or a certificate from an institution of higher education. A fun fact for today is that our youngest graduate is 17 and our oldest graduate is 76. So we have everybody in between. I'm interested in learning a little bit more about our graduates, and I know our audience is too. So I have one last pop quiz for you. It's going to be a tough one, but you all have to participate. So, if you are the first person in your family to achieve a higher education credential, would you please stand up? You may be seated. If you held a job while attending college, please stand up. You may be seated. If you're a military veteran, please stand up. We have 70 veterans graduating today, and we want to thank our veterans who have dedicated their lives to serving our country. Thank you very much, and you can be seated. And if you have a family member who's also graduating or soon will be from San Jacinto College, please stand up. You may be seated. If you're a parent and you're obtaining this higher education credential to do more for your family, please stand up. You may be seated. If you received a scholarship at any time through the San Jacinto College Foundation to help fund your higher education pursuits, please stand up. You can be seated also. That's an amazing group. What you see, first generation to college, you see parents, you see people working, you see people that are looking for better lives, and we're so proud of you. So, this graduation, we know, would not be possible for many of our graduates without the generous financial support of our donors and without the support of each one of you here today, their family and their friends. And I'm confident that if you talk to our graduates, they'll tell you they couldn't have done this without you. And so graduates, please join me in thanking all of our donors as well as your family and your friends for their support. Let's give your family and friends a round of applause. I'd now like to recognize our platform guests. At San Jacinto College, we're governed by a 7-member board of trustees. Trustees are elected to their positions by the citizens in our taxing district. They serve without compensation. They serve because they believe in the work that's being done at San Jacinto College, the work that our faculty and staff are doing, and they believe in the success of our students. And so with us today from our Board of Trustees, we have the Chair of the Board, Marie Flickinger. We have Keith Sinor, Erica Davis-Rouse, Dr. Michelle Cantu-Wilson, Dan Mims, and Larry Wilson. And I personally want to thank each one of them for their dedication to San Jacinto College. And San Jacinto College is led by a leadership team we call the Strategic Leadership Team. Their names are listed in your program, and I'd like to ask the members of the Strategic Leadership Team to stand and be recognized. You may be seated. And at San Jacinto College, we have 3 employee organizations representing the faculty, staff, and administrators. The presidents of these groups are selected by their peers to serve for 1-year terms. With us today, as part of the stage party, we have representing the Faculty Senate, Mr. Patricio Amesqua. Patrick, would you stand, please? Pat, okay. Let's give him a round of applause. With the staff organization, Ms. Elizabeth Garcia. And representing the administrators organization, Dr. Teddy Farias. And I'd also like to have the people who present the candidates' names for degrees and certificates to stand. We have Mr. Sean Dickerson, Dr. Rachel Garcia, and at this time, I ask that all of the faculty members present this afternoon stand and be recognized. Faculty members. Our faculty are dedicated to the success of our students and are committed to the educational excellence of our students. They empower our students to be their best and to achieve certificates and degrees that'll make them successful in the workforce and at transfer universities. As our faculty were standing, I hope you noticed the white stoles that many of them were wearing. These are faculty who have achieved level 3 distinction in our Distinguished Faculty Recognition Program. This program recognizes outstanding teaching and innovation in the classroom and recognizes contributions to college initiatives such as tutoring, mentoring, and professional development. I'd like us to give our faculty another round of applause. We're a college that values student success and promotes academic excellence. We want our students to complete what they start, and that takes everyone in our college focused on you, our students. We have many staff members who are working behind the scenes today to make sure that this event is a success, and so let's give those staff members a round of applause also. And again, to our audience, I want you to know, I see every day the hard work and dedication of our faculty and our staff and our administrators, and I can tell you, they're serving for our community, and they're serving for our students, and they're serving for the next generation. And so to all the employees, I say thank you. And now I call upon the San Jacinto College Deputy Chancellor and College President, Dr. Laurel Williamson, who will recognize the outstanding accomplishments of our graduates.
Good afternoon. Candidates for degrees and certificates who have achieved the highest grade point averages for credit earned in their programs at San Jacinto College are recognized each year. Grades are computed on a 4.0 basis, with 4.0 grade points representing a grade of A. It is my honor and the honor of all San Jacinto College employees to recognize the students who have achieved a perfect 4.0 grade point average. This is accomplished through dedication and commitment to high standards. It is a privilege to have an opportunity to recognize this exceptional achievement, and I congratulate each of you. If you are graduating with a perfect 4.0 GPA, please stand. Please join me in celebrating these students. Please be seated. I call your attention to the gold-colored stoles being worn by many of the graduation candidates. These stoles signify their membership in Phi Theta Kappa, the premier international honor society of two-year colleges. To become a member of Phi Theta Kappa, students must have completed at least 12 college-level credits at San Jacinto College and must have earned a minimum 3.5 GPA. San Jacinto College also has an outstanding honors program, which allows academically talented and highly motivated students the opportunity to receive honors credit in designated classes. Students who are admitted to the program must have demonstrated superior academic achievement with a grade point average of 3.25 or above. Several of our graduates joining us today have successfully participated in the honors program, and I am proud to recognize these students today. Would the members of Phi Theta Kappa and the San Jacinto College Honors Program please stand? San Jacinto College congratulates you for your outstanding academic performance. Please join me in celebrating these students. You may be seated. At this time, Kevin McKisson, the College Registrar and Dean of Records Management, will certify to the Chancellor the candidates receiving certificates and degrees.
Will the candidates for degrees and certificates please rise? Candidates, please rise. We are graduating the class of summer and fall 2023 today. Madam Chancellor, I hereby certify to you that a thorough examination of the academic records of each of the candidates has been conducted by the Records Management Office. Based on the examination, I hereby certify that these eligible candidates have fulfilled all requirements prescribed by the Board of Trustees for their designated degrees and certificates for which they've applied. Therefore, based on this certification and the authority vested in me as the Dean of Records Management and the College Registrar, I recommend that the appropriate degrees and certificates be conferred upon the eligible candidates with the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto. Chancellor Hellyer, I recommend these candidates to you.
Thank you, Dean McKisson. It's a pleasure to accept the certification of the graduating classes of summer and fall 2023. As you leave San Jacinto College, it's our hope that the education and the training you've received here will enable you to attain your highest goals and ambitions. By the authority invested in me by the San Jacinto College Board of Trustees and by the laws of the state of Texas, I do hereby certify you as graduates of San Jacinto College. I charge you to conduct yourself in such a manner that you will reflect honor and credit to yourself and to your institution. Congratulations to all our graduates. Let's give them a round of applause. Graduates, please be seated until your row is called to come forward. Family and friends, while you wait for your graduate's name to be called, please note in the program the many different degrees and the graduates have earned. San Jacinto College graduates, they go to work, they transfer, and they contribute in a number of fields. Before I call upon our announcers to begin announcing the names of our graduates, I'd like all the graduates to know that there will be no opportunity for an early exit today. At the end of the ceremony, the marshals will guide the graduates out. This will allow all of our graduates to have the recognition they deserve. And now I call upon Dr. Albert Talley to begin announcing the names of the graduates.
Let's move this up just a little bit. We will now award the bachelor degrees. The students who are awarded Bachelor of Science in Nursing have completed 120 hours in bachelor level courses concentrated in nursing with a minimum GPA of a 2.0. David Kanamar, Roxana Chapa, Abril Igui, Angela Hunt, Ashley Havois, Anaya Jimenez, Shaniqua Matthews, Victoria Reyna, Natalie Ruiz, Jasmine Salas, Xavier Segura, we will now award the associate degrees. The students who are awarded an associate degree have completed at least 60 hours in a course of study concentrated in an academic discipline or technical field with a minimum GPA of a 2.0. The degrees being awarded at today's ceremony are Associate of Arts, Associate of Arts in Teaching, Associate of Applied Science, and Associate of Science. Deborah Aboyede, Abdullah Sanchez, Debbie De Jesus, Maria Mercado, Wendy Lopez, Tyler Mitchell, Sabrina Arocha, Isabel Acevedo, Denise Acosta, Alyssa Aguilar, Brian Aguilar, Delilah Aguilar, Rosalinda Aguilar, Stephanie Aguilar, Teresa Beatriz Aguilar de Bonilla, Edgar Aguiar, Caitlin Akes, Jimmy Alcantar, Eron Alexander, Jashim Alexander, Crystal Allen, Marie Alonzo, Christopher Alvarado, Sandra Alvarado, Ciol Alvarado, Joel Alvarenga, Jose Alvarez, Roxana Alvarez, Zamina Alvarez, Nelly Alvarez Cantu, Stephanie Amaya, Gael Emezqueta, Alyssa Anaya, Jashayla Anderson, Shadana Andrews, Talitha Anguano, Rachel Arana, Saeed Muhammad Arib Udin, Clarissa Argueta, Corina Argueta, Rose Angelica Argueta, Aurelie Ares, Hope Arizmendez, Donovan Armelian, Pedro Arriaga, Ariane Augustus, Abby Avalos, Angel Avila, Litzy Bahina, Tabitha Bailey, Nissy Balboa Gutierrez, Aylin Balderas, Valerie Balderas, Daniel Banda, Rhonda Banks, Angie Barajas, Juan Barrow, Yaritza Batres, Adrian Bautista, Brianna Baharan, Shelby Beltran, Julian Benitez, Inez Barcian, Alyssa Bernal, Fernando Barones, Ileana Barones, Garrett Bibby, Piper Birmingham, Jacob Blizzard, Kaylin Bohr, Alexis Bogues, Aaron Bolanos, Sabrina Bonilla Garcia, Miles Borda, Nia Brady, Gabriel Brasino, Danya Brizula, Andrew Brockman, Monique Bruno, Stephen Bonrosto, Celeste Bunkum, Anna Marie Butler, Ricardo Cabrera, Patrick Cadrill, Alyssa Calzadilis, Carlos Camacho, Emily Camarillo, Lorraine Campos, Alexis Canales, Christopher Canales, Alexandria Cantu, Alyssa Cantu, Jennifer Carcamo, Roberta Carcamo, Azulisa Cardenas, Beatriz Cardenas, Marissa Cardenas, Melanie Cardenas, Samuel Cardenas, Lisa Cardona, Natalie Cardona, Emerson Carlson, Jalen Davis, Matthew Carmichael, Gabriela Carrasco, Maria Carrillo Banda, Janie Carrizales, Chloe Kartzendaffner, Giselle Cassiano, Amethyst Castaneda, Celeste Castaneda, Jasmine Castaneda, Adriana Castillo, Francis Castillo, Hector Castillo, Christine Castillo, Melanie Castro, Pauline Castro, Eileen Castro Herrera, Maria Cavazos, Mark Cedillo, Angelica Celestino, Marilyn Celestino, Ruth Chacombe, Crystal Shea Edelman, Dana Champion, Estefina Chapa, Rosalie Chapa, Jacqueline Charles, Heidi Chavez, Casey Chavez, Ruth Chirinos, Jennifer Cisternos, Brianna Klingen, Caitlin Collins, Ashley Como, Daniel Contreras, Maria Contreras Garza, Brittany Conway, Zachary Cook, Jacob Copeland, Linda Corona, Jordan Coronado, Jennifer Cortez, Evelyn Cortez, Victoria Cortez, Haley Crocker, Dennis Crosby, Jessica Crossan, Jacqueline Cruz, Jessica Cruz, Alexander Ria Kular, Jonathan Kular, Rosalinda Kular, Marco Cuevas Rios, Cody Danglebin, Deanna Darling Feast, David Davia, Emily de Dios Valenzuela, Yvonne de Jesus Odigo, Francis de la Cerda, Vivian de la Cruz, Priscilla de la Fuenta, Simon de la Garza, Victoria de Leon,
Julia de los Santos, Sabrina de Santiago, Cameron Dinovich, Alexandra de Freitas, Alyssa Del Campo, Jayla Delgado, Samuel DePaul, Regina Donani, Roy Diaz, Zachary Diaz, Kayla DeLuey, Latanya Dobbins, Maria Dominguez Lopez, Skylar Doucet, Joan Duarte, Kirsten Duan, Madison Duke, Griselle Duran, Morgan Durio, Hunter Dykes, Cameron Dykes, Dakota Dyson, Matt Eves, Leticia Elizondo, Wendeley Elizondo, Haley Elliott, Camden Erickson, Adrian Escoreno, Rachel Escoreno, Gabriela Escobar, Brianna Espinosa, Daniel Espinosa, Cecilia Farias Garcia, Marlene Fernandez, Alessandra Figueroa, Natalie Figueroa, Miguel Flores, Moses Flores, Patricia Flores, Stephanie Flores, Russell Fowler, Chanel Francois, Christy Fuentes, Labria Fusile, Ashley Gabaldon, Thomas Gage, Kiona Gaines, Amber Galindo, Nancy Galloway, Araceli Gallegos, Misael Gamez, Carissa Garay, Alexis Garcia, Angel Garcia, Angelica Garcia, Carissa Garcia, Juan Garcia, Katia Garcia, Litzy Garcia, Luis Garcia, Mariah Garcia, Natalie Garcia, Roxanne Garcia, Stephanie Garcia, Yuri Garcia, Antonio Garcia de Angel, Evelyn Garcia Lopez, Sheila Garibe, Alyssa Garza, Angel Garza, Carrie Garza, Natalie Garza, Veronica Garza, Kimberly Yang, Haley Giddon, Ivan Gomez, Martha Goez, Gloria Gomez Flores, Fernando Gonzalez, Christian Gonzalez, Jalen Gonzalez, Jennifer Gonzalez, Jesus Gonzalez, Jonathan Gonzalez, Juan Gonzalez, Crystal Gonzalez, Laura Gonzalez, Michelle Gonzalez, Paulina Gonzalez, Samuel Gonzalez, Sebastian Gonzalez, Sage Goff, Delfina Govia, Crystal Granados, Jaden Granberry, Jarrell Green, Isabella Guerra, Jessica Guerrero, Regina Guerrero, Haley Gidry, Maria Gillen, Amber Gumany, Nathan Gutierrez, Nina Gutierrez, Sandra Gutierrez, Morris Guy, Natalie Hammond, Cassie Hadnot, Yvonda Hamilton, Alfonso Harris,
Angela Harrison, Lakeisha Haywood, Cameron Hennessy, Ruben Hermoso, Annie Hernandez, Christina Hernandez, Cindy Hernandez, Delilah Hernandez, Emily Hernandez, Estefani Hernandez, Felicia Hernandez, Heidi Hernandez, Jasmine Hernandez, Judith Hernandez, Liliana Hernandez, Lorraine Hernandez, Myra Hernandez, Paulina Hernandez, Stephanie Hernandez, Alejandra Herrera, Daniela Herrera, Genevieve Herrera, Patrice Hicks, Taylor Hildebrand, James E. Hill, Angelica Hinojosa, Zachary Hitt, Janisa Hockless, Daniela Host, Justin Hull, Alora Hunter, Brandon Hurtado, Dallas Hutchins, Genevieve Ibarra, Asia Idadusu, Allison Isabel, Christopher Jaimes, Merlina Jaimes, Acacia James, Jacob Hermillo, Yesenia Hasso, Dulce Jimenez, Faith Jimenez, Jordan Johnson, Lamarcus Johnson, Mark Johnson, Jasmine Jones, Jamaica Jones, Lorenzo George, Joella Joseph, Jonathan Cantara, Andrew Landaverdi, Destiny Langwell, Daniel Lanuza, Emily Laura, Rachel Laura, Angel LaShunt, Anne-Marie Lawson, Aaron Leal, Sabrina Leal, Selena Leal, Mason Leatherwood, Elise Lee, Mira Leha, Seth Leah, Brian Leon Estrada, Gabrielle Levitt, Hannah Levi, Clarence R. Lewis, Lexi Lewis, Yesenia Lilla, Anthony Lemus, Mirabelle Lincoln, Chelsea Lind, Monica Lira, Amber Lewis, Elizabeth Yamas, Nevia Lamas, Alondra Laura, Sherilyn Loft, Sophia Lopez, Aaliyah Lopez, Adriana Lopez, Alina Lopez, Kimberly Lopez, okay. Lydia Lopez, Roxana Lopez, Vanessa Lopez, Yvette Lopez, Maria Lopez Castro, Amanda Loreto, Leslie Lozano, Emily Lewis, Salma Luna Munoz, Shaylin Lundy, Aaron Long, Adriana Ma, Alicia Massas, Perla Magalone, Jeremy Magnus, Syed Mahmood, Jesse Maldonado, Rovi Manalong, Rebecca Manning, Melanie Maravilla, sorry, Annabelle Marbin, Isaiah Marin, okay. Ashley Martin, Brianna Martin, April Martinez, David Martinez, Liliana Martinez, Mariana Martinez, Natalie Martinez, Reina Martinez, Rosabelle Martinez, Selena Martinez, Zone Martinez, Crystal Martinez Perez, Brittany Mata, Cody McInnes, Nadia Medina, Ricardo Medina, Ray Meek, Juliana Mejia, Crystal Mendez, Giselle Mendez, Jocelyn Mendez, Mariela Mendez, Stephanie Mendez, Eddie Mendoza, John Mendoza, Jordan Mendoza, Nathan Mendoza, Vanessa Mendoza, Eric Menez, Daisy Merlin, Jacqueline Merlin, Daniela Merritt, Angel Meza, Victoria Meza, Patrice Minga, Alejandra Miranda, Melinda Miranda, Ruth Miranda, Ashla Miranda Hilero, Amy Mohammed,
Marilyn Molina Ariza, Sasha Mondragon, Lizette Montalvo, Lori Montalongo, Lizette Montemayor, Yeline Montemayor, Alfredo Morales, Estela Morales, Laura Morales, Saya Morales, Vanessa Morales, Paul Morato, Erica Moreno, Victoria Moreno, Valerie Morfin, Diego Morin, Jorge Morin, Ralph Morris, Matthew Mosher, Matthew Mata, Jalil Muhammad, Jared Murphy, Judy Morea, Mary Nalamansi, Martin Nandine, Amin Nashad, Stephanie Nava, Abigail Nagreet, Sarah Newsom, Brianna Gwynn, Peter Ungu, Carol Nakaso, Ana Neto, Nelly Norega, Yahira Norega, Holly Norwood, Omawani Obasa, Carly O'Brien, Carla Ochoa, Amanda Odom, Nkechi Okidi, Felicia Okori, Jacob Olvera, Carlos Ortega, Nadia Ortega, Samantha Ortega, Mandy Ortiz, Lorena Ostaguin, Aldair Pacheco, Samantha Padilla, Larissa Palacios, Perla Palacios, Victoria Padilla, Victoria Pontejo, Ashley Parchment, Luis Paredes, Arissa Parham, Kayla Parker, Carmen Pedraza, Ruth Perdomo, Ingrid Pereira Bonilla, Ibetitali Peritomode, Arlene Perez, Benjamin Perez, Chloe Perez, Clarabelle Perez, Diana Perez, Liliana Perez, Miriam Perez, Natalie Perez, Jocelyn Perla Benitez, Madeline Phillips, Sean Pina, Evan Pineda, Jennifer Placencia, Elena Pogue, Tajay Portia, Tiffany Porter, Ashley Portillo, Kayla Posey, Megan Pounds, Carlos Proa, Rebecca Peterson, Victoria Pewey, Srihari Pushkaran, Arturo Quezada, Kenneth Quintana, Angel Quintanilla, Brittany Quintero, Zachary Regal, Ashat Rahom, Aleda Ramirez, Catherine Ramirez, Johnny Ramirez, Nelsie Ramirez, Siriata Ramirez, Delilah Ramadan, Alexandra Ramos, Raimundo Ramos, Juan Ramos Alzate, Brian Ramos Merediaga, Joseph Rangel, Anna Reeves, Amy Rendon, Zoe Rendon, Eric Renteria, Aylin Reyes, Mauricio Reyes, Sarah Reyes, Wendy Reyes, Jessica Reyna, Reynaldo Reyna, Labria Richard, Preston Richardson, Jennifer Rios, Marina Rios, Deborah Rivera, Alan Rivera Negron, Franceli Reyes, Adriana Rivera Valentin, Joan Rivone, Courtney Roberson, Michael Robles, Magda Rocha, Brenda Rock, Elise Rodriguez, Angelina Rodriguez, Deborah Rodriguez, Irania Rodriguez, Jocelyn Rodriguez, Kimberly Rodriguez, Maria Rodriguez, Matthew Rodriguez, Nomi Rodriguez, Serena Rodriguez, Sergio Rodriguez, Celeste Rodriguez Cardell, Jocelyn Rodriguez Sainz, Kenya Rodriguez Corrado, Leonardo Rojo, Norali Romero, Sochi Romero, Isaiah Hezekiah Roque, Angel Rosa, Avery Royal, Brianna Ruiz,
Clarissa Ruiz. Irai Ruiz. Jennifer Ruiz. Jesus Ruiz. Kirsten Russell. Teki Rusum. Allison Signs, Janice Signs, Carlos Salamanca, Stephanie Salamanca, Yeswant Salapu, Fabian Salazar, Jason Salazar, Chrislyn Salazar, Leslie Salazar, Marissa Saldana, Sandra Saldana, Susie Saldana, Elizabeth Salinas, Layla Salinas, Katie Saltzman, Corey Sam, Alexandra Sanchez, Alexis Sanchez, Alicia Sanchez, April Sanchez, Atiana Sanchez, Christopher Sanchez, Christopher Sanchez, Fatima Sanchez, Jessica Sanchez, Mebelin Sanchez, Stephanie Sanchez, Valerie Sanchez, Victor Sanchez, Wendy Sanchez, Alexa Sanchez Terrizos, Jessica Sandoval, Sarah Santos Olano, Carlo Santoyo, Daniela Sanz, Ashley Savage, Brianna Savage, Nicholas Schmitz, Adrian Schutz, Catherine Schutz-Eberg, Juliana Segura, Lorena Simeon, Clarissa Cerna, Leticia Cerna, Sophia Cerna, Brian Serrano, Jennifer Serrano, Mishkayat Shaheen, Shanae Shepard, Elizabeth Shoko, Rihanna Cifuentes, Valeria Cifuentes, Jesus Silva, Rogelio Silva, Brianna Simmons, Bridget Smith, Kendra Smith, Ronnie Smith, Shelby Smith, Zoe Smith, Myra Snuggs, Giselle Solachi, Vanessa Solis, Javier Sorto, Vanessa Sorto, Luis Sotelo, Marissa Soto, Haley Sprav, Natasha Stafford, Hunter Stevens, Zoe Stover, Prima Tamang, Matthew Tank Inc., Elisa Taylor, Eunice Tebow, Lukewarm Tedke, Brittany Tellis, Alyssa Thomas, Stephen Tashay, Robert Tomlinson, Celeste Torres, Jacqueline Torres, Andrew Tovar, Tyler Tobias, Natalia Towns, Yen Tran, Chantel Trejo, Destiny Trejo, Kennedy Tremaine, Anthony Trevino, Brandon Trevino, Carlos Trevino, Gabriela Trevino, Jillian Trevino, Joshua Trevino, Christian Trippison, Reagan Turner, Miguel Sigay, Sarah Unruh, Carla Urbina, Sitlalik Valencia, Jasmilith Valencia, Jamilith Valencia, Ricardo Valencia, Brianna Valverde, Andrea Vargas, David Vasquez, Jan Vasquez, Joseph Vasquez, Stephanie Vasquez Sanchez, Alondra Vasquez, Christian Vasquez, Maria Vasquez, Juan Vega, Monica Vela, Brian Velasquez, Cynthia Velasco, Zachary Vicknair, Victoria Vira, Alyssa Velasco, John Villa Gracia, Jean Villa Gracia, Alyssa Villanueva, Angelina Villanueva, Haley Villanueva, Yvette Villanueva, Emilia Villarreal, Giselle Villarreal, Alexa Viramontes, Brooke Wagner, Andrea Walker, Keonche Walker, Austin Welch, Grecia Wesley, Christine Whaley, Edward White, Rachel White, Alexis Wilson, Hannah Wilson, Jasmine Wong, Kiana Wright.
We will now award the certificates. The students who have awarded a certificate have completed at least 24 hours in a course of study, concentrated in a technical field with a minimum GPA of 2.0. Melanie Zambrano. Dulce Zorrico. Daniela Zavala. Janisa Zavala. Lorena Zavala. Emily Zeldon. Glenda Adams. Ashley Aguirre. Gabriela Aguirre. Anna Alipo. Willie Also Brooks. Araceli Alvarez. Melissa Amaya. Heather Amy. Brenda Arredondo. Christina Arredondo. Ray Arredondo. Maria Arringo Lugo. Juan Banda. Cecilia Barcenas. David Barnes. John Bathras. Leslie Bathras. Tara Biano. Jacqueline Bigham. Melinda Cano. Kennedy Carpio. Elizabeth Cervantes. Teresa Contreras. Haley Cook. Franklin Correras Quinteros. Emily Cruz, Ana Del Rosso Castillo, Shelby Dees, Gina Del Villar, Crystal De Leon, Salma Delgado, Abril Galvan, Dylan Garcia, Omar Garza, Denise Gonzalez, Luna Gonzalez Paredes, Brian Gonzalez Valdez, Andrew Gray, Jesse Guarava Alca, Matthew Hall, Rashad Houston, Miguel Jimenez, Jonathan Gomez, Daniela Jones, Ryan Jones, Nicole Kilman, Emily Laris, Maximiliano Ledesima, Kevin Lira, Katie Mahano Chicas, Jacqueline Maps, Ira Martinez, Melissa Martinez, Brianna Medina, Jimena Montanez, Jennifer Moreno, Kevin Navas, Stephanie Ojeda, Alexa Palma, Crystal Perez, Jean Perez, Brandy Perez Anaya, Nazeth Quiroz, Simone Ramirez, Ashley Rayon, Amber Reyes, Andrea Reyes, Roberto Reyes, Jocelyn Rivas, Alexis Rocha, Roland Rodriguez, Rosalie Salas, Kaylee Salgi, Hector Sanchez, Mariana Sanchez, Abigail Cerna, Manuel Cifuentes Hernandez, Sebastian Soli, Stevie Stroder, Gidget Tomas, Erica Taylor, Natalia Telez, Natalia Telez, Dominique Thomas, Courtney Thomas, Kara Tolliver, Juan Torres, Vanessa Torres, Kim Young Tran, Dulce Trejo, Abigail Trevino, Veronica Tercios, Katie Vargas, Philia Vargas, Julian Villarreal, Anai Villatoro, Madison Verana, Shanithia Woods, Haven Kandark, Carter Janak, Leonardo Garcia, Jacob Lott, Shavonsa Saragodin, Brian Johnson, Luis Gonzalez, Samuel Tinoco, Priscilla Postel, Laura Alvarez, Cynthia Campos, Gabriel Bravo, Pedro Herrera, Tatiana Lujano, Autumn Wolf, Jason Toledo, Alondra Alanis, Reagan Ayala, Veronica Rodriguez, Marcela Alonso, Sydney Olivier, Bernal Bro, Joseph Aguirre, Tiang Pong, Alexa Torres, Kaylee Krebs, Damantia Alvarez, Sochi Salazar, Andres Hernandez, Savannah Brown, Rebecca McDaniel, Ashley Morales, Keenan Owens, Nehemiah Rodriguez, Brandon Mason, Hannah Chase, Elise Espinoza, Tyler Langston, Cade Mahoney, Brianna Gomez, Blake Butler, Omar Arroyo, Gabrielle Benavides, Amparo Rodriguez, Evelyn Barrera, Jasmine Garcia, Alexa Valdez Garcia, Ricardo Correa, Derek Richardson, Nicole Valdez, Zachary Glover,